So question number 8, areas related circles. Question number 8, what is the question? Now the question says that a horse is tied at a peg at one corner of a square shaped grass field. The side of the square is 15 by 15. Okay, it's a square of side 15, so that these all sides are 15. There are two parts to the question. The first part is to find the area that the horse can graze. Now here it's a 5-meter long rope. The length of the rope is 5 meters. So this becomes actually a quadrant, or we can say this is a sector. So we can use pi r square theta by 360. Pi value is given 3.14. The radius is given as 5 in the first case. This is a 5-meter long rope. And the angle here, it's angle of a square is 90, so this becomes 90. So solve this, we get 19.625. So 19.625 is the area that the horse can graze initially. Now they are saying that the length of the rope is 10 meter. So if it is 10 meter, what will be the increase in area? So if it is increased, then it will, the radius is going to increase by 5 more, that is 10. So the new area will become pi capital R square theta by 360 minus the old area. So the formula will be pi r square theta by 360 minus pi small r square theta by 360. So pi theta by 360 is actually common because the theta is same, and what is happening is that there is a change in the radius. So 10 square minus 5 square, 100 minus 25, that's 50. 75, sorry. So this will be 22 by 7 or 3.14 in this case upon 4 multiplied by 75. So when you calculate that, you get 58.875. So this will be the area. Then we have the question 9 here. This is a circle, a silver wire. Diameter is 35. So all this is 35 meters. The question is find the total length of the wire. So there are how many diameters? There are 5 diameters. And there is a circle. So total distance will be 2 pi r. That is the circumference of the circle plus the length of the circumference 2 pi r plus 5 diameter. So that will be 110 plus 175, 285. That will be the total length of the wire required to make this design. And what will be the area of each sector? We can take the full circle and divide by 10, or we can use pi r square theta by 360. The theta will of course be 360 divided by 10, that is 36 degrees. So each sector can be found by using the formula pi r square theta by 360, or take out the area of the circle pi r square and divide by 10. So we get the result. In question number 11, we have an umbrella with 8 ribs. So this is 8 ribs, 4 is visible, 4 behind. Radius is 45. Find out the area of 2 consecutive ribs. So area between these ribs will be pi r square divided by 8. Or if you want to find pi r square theta by 360, that's also possible. So we can find theta because theta is 360 divided by 8. That will be 45. And then we can use pi r square theta by 360. We get 2275 by 28. So that becomes the area of the one portion, 2 consecutive ribs, that is one sector. Then question number 11, we have 2 wipers, car wipers. And they are, that car wipers, they subtend an angle. And in this case, it's given 115. The radius is given 25. Again, what we need to do is find the area of the sector pi r square theta by 360 and multiplied by 2, because there are 2 wipers here. This is the first one, this is the second one. So pi r square theta by 360 into 2, and that will give us this answer 158125 by 126. Then we have question 12. That's a very important question. 2 worn ships from underwater rocks. A lighthouse spreads a red colored light at an angle of 80 degrees. So what the question says is that we are having light being spread at an angle of 80 degrees, and it is given to you that the radius is 16.5 kilometer. We have to use pi as 3.14. Find area of the sector, use formula pi r square theta by 360. Pi value we will use 3.14. Radius is 16.5 and 80 upon 360. And when you calculate that, we get the area of the sea over which the ships are warned will be 189.97 kilometer square. 13th one, very important question. A round table has 6 equal designs and the figure is given to us. We have to find out the cost of making this design at the rate of 0.35 per centimeter square. So first what we need to do is find out area of, this is a segment. Okay, find out the area of the segment. Segment is area of the sector minus area of the triangle. So that is why we are using the formula pi r square theta by 360. That is the area of the sector minus half r square sine theta. Half r square sine theta is the area of the triangle. So this theta will be 360. Why? Because the total is 360 and this is being divided by 6 equal sides here. This is a hexagon. So each side is going to subtend equal angles, that is 60 degrees. So pi r square theta by 360 minus half r square sine theta will be the formula that we are using here. So that is this pi r square theta by 360 is all the values that are given to us. We'll substitute. Theta is given 60. The radius is 28. Sine 60 value you will put root 3 by 2. So when you calculate this, you are going to get area as 464.8. And the cost will be area multiplied by the rate. So that will give you 162.68. So that will be the cost of making the design. The last question there, tick the correct answer in the following. The area of the sector, angle P is radius is R. So normally we know that area of the sector, the formula is pi r square theta by 360. So pi is there, but the radius is capital R now. And what is happening? The angle is P. So actually it will come pi r square P upon 360. So theta is replaced, there is P. So pi r square P by 360. So we'll have to see which option is correct among these, which is giving us pi r square P by 360. So this is not correct. There is no pi r square P by 360. This is also not correct. There's 180 here. This is also, there's no r square. This is cancelled. If you look at this, this is the correct option because 2 and 720 we can cancel. So what are we getting? We are getting pi r square P upon 360. So option number D is the correct option. All the other options are wrong. So it's not directly given. It's indirectly given. So that will be the final answer.